Deep East TV Street Newsroom, and your name is?
Eugene Pullum.
And where do you live?
2311 Humboldt, Oakland, California.
Okay. And can you tell viewers and listeners what happened to your property?
2012, December 2005, 2013, my mom passed, and she had a reverse mortgage on the property. And after she passed, the bank got in touch with us, and they told us that we would be able to purchase the property for $260, $270. I took a loan out for $285 to cover it, and they was going to do a short sale to us, and they just been giving us the runaround. And so after a while, I hired attorney Michael Yes to handle this situation so we can pay the property off. So it went from $260, $270 to $334. So I took another loan for $350 to cover that. And we had the funds all the time to cover the property and what the bank wanted. And they just kept throwing us around and giving us the runaround. I'm calling back and forth. They giving me numbers out of service. They even, Wells Fargo even gave me a taxi number, a taxi cab number. And, they've just been giving us the runaround. And so August the 12th, my lender, Jerry Gleason, he called me that evening, and he told me, he said, Eugene, you better go file a bankruptcy on you guys' estate, because he said that's y'all inherited. If you don't, they're gonna steal your property.
They being the bank.
The bank or whoever that's involved.
Right. And, we don't know yet.
Right. And so I thought about it, and I waited to the last minute, and I had got the documents, the bankruptcy documents prepared, and I called Michael Yes, and he that morning, and he was like, he talked to the bank, they supposed to postpone it, but I went down and filed the bankruptcy anyway to cover ourselves. And when I filed it in my mom's name, and so that's what I did, because I felt like by her making me one of the executives over the property, I had the right to file in her name, because also I was one of the dual powers over her, a dual power of attorney. Yeah. So I feel. So
then they, out of that filing in her name, that's how they were able to say that the bankruptcy couldn't stay the property?
Well, the stay was there.
Yeah.
But they ignored the stay and sold the property anyway.
And sold it right out from under you.
Right.
And right now, your sister's still living there?
Yeah, myself, my sister, two of my sisters, my brother, my mom's brother, my Uncle Mackie.
And what are they saying? What's the bank and the snakes, the real estate snakes, saying now?
They saying that the foreclosure was legit,
And so they want you to leave. Have they given you notice to leave?
Well, they did a notice of a default, and we answered, and then so we hadn't heard anything from them, and then I hired another attorney, Mr. Wynn, and then he filed a motion to have that unlawful detainer dismissed. And the judge, he dismissed my mom's name off of the unlawful detainer. And so I guess the other attorneys will be adding other party members.
That's where it stands. Do you know who on record now owns the property?
Well, actually, our name is still on record, and Eagle Vista Investments.
Who's the one who stole it, basically?
Correct.
Youth scholars, do you have a question? Tibu, go ahead, quickly.
How did you feel about your house being sold off?
I feel that I feel that it's not right. And well, I know that it's not right, and that's why I'm fighting like I'm fighting, you know, because a lot of these investors, they come into our communities, and you take like poor people that really can't fight against them, you know, and they just take their properties, you
Exactly.
know. I mean,
And then where they expect you to go? I'll wait. I'll keep. You know what I mean?
and I also like to say this property had the property was worth $650. We only owed it, if they say what, $351. That's what it sold for at the auction. We still had $250,000, $275,000 worth of equity in that property.
Right. Wait, Chemo, go ahead.
Where are you right now, or what part of Oakland are you in right now?
It's off of 35th. It's
East
on,
Oakland.
Yeah, it's in East Oakland.
And so, where will you go? Where will your family go if they won and kicked you out?
At this point, I don't know, but we still fighting.
Yeah, we're not giving up.
Yeah, we're not giving up.
Okay.
And the attorney, Michael, yes, I'm saying that his moves had to be involved because we just found out that he filed a lawsuit without my knowledge,
Huh?
and then he had the judge